Hey, welcome back to Me in Overdrive. So I got a haircut yesterday. I hope it looks good. It looked a little better yesterday because it was still styled and then I fell asleep on it, but it still looks pretty nice, I think. So this past week was the last week of school. Yay! And I mean, I'm really happy that I'm not going to be a junior anymore, but it kind of hasn't hit me yet. I keep feeling like I have homework to do and then I get really worried and then I remember that school is over. Anyway. Everyone pretty much knows that the last week of school is also finals week, and if you saw my last video, then you know that I was pretty sick. So I'm pretty proud of myself because I did really well during finals week despite being deathly sick, and I also know that a lot of other people were really sick. So if you did well during finals week, you should be proud of yourself, and if you were sick and did well during finals week, you should be extra proud of yourself. So much happened this past week that I'm not really sure where to start, so as usual, I will just go in chronological order. Monday was just another normal day at school. I mean, we hadn't started finals yet or anything, so really just another day at school. Tuesday, on the other hand, was a really weird day. We had to go through all of our class periods in one day, which was exhausting. I mean, a normal day for me is 4 90-minute class periods, but on Tuesday, we had to visit all of our classes, so 35 minutes each, and then we also had our second period final. So all in all, just really, really long day. As for the final, my second period class is IB Biology. And if you didn't already know, IB Bio is the hardest class in the district. Plus my teacher is a bit of a stickler. Anyway, I did well enough on the final to get an A in the class, and I am still so happy. I have no idea how I pulled it off, but seriously, I'm just elated right now. In fact, I'm just gonna, go take a minute to celebrate. On Wednesday, I had my history and graphic design final, and I also had to turn in my world lit paper, which, I'm not kidding, I literally spent about 50 hours on this. I had to keep restarting, and it just wasn't making any sense, and it took a very long time to get done. Anyway, back to my actual finals. I turned in my history essay, and we had an in-class discussion about our essays, and that was pretty fun. I mean, the group I was in was huge, so I only got to speak once, but it was pretty interesting to hear what other people had to say about the topic. Graphic design was also super fun because we made posters that showcased our work from the past year. In fact, I'll go get it and show you. So here's my poster, and I feel like I worked pretty hard this year. I feel like I deserve a good grade, and I hope that's what I got. Moving on Thursday, I had my lit and math final, and I did pretty well on my lit final. We had to give presentations on our world lit papers, and I got a 9 on organization of my paper and an 8 on the overall presentation. And it might not have been what I wanted, but it was good enough to get an A in the class. So really, just good enough. I'm totally fine with what I got. And math. I don't want to talk about math. Nope, not gonna do it. Just not gonna do it. I also met with my extended essay advisor and got some good work done on that, so now I'm all set to write the extended essay over summer. On Friday, I had my chemistry and French final. And the chem final was pretty much just a presentation because we had our actual final when students went to take the IB Chem test, like I did. And the presentation went pretty well. My group did a presentation about fresco paintings, which was pretty interesting. So yeah, that was pretty easy. And since I got my French final done early on Monday, I got to leave right after my chem final. And after I left school, I went home and picked up my mom, and she and I did a ton of shopping for my Chicago trip. We got so much stuff done that it didn't feel like it was Friday anymore by the time we got home. Also on Friday, my friends wanted to do something to commemorate the end of junior year. So we went to play laser tag, and then we went to a restaurant/cafe called Honey Toast. And that was really fun. I'd never played laser tag before, so it was kind of interesting to learn, and during the second game that we played, I got really into it, like really into it. In fact, my knees still have bruises from kneeling on the ground trying to hide from people when they were shooting at me. My only complaint about Friday was that I was out pretty late with my friends. I mean, it wasn't that late, but since my mom went to India for the summer on Saturday, and her flight was pretty early in the morning, I wanted to spend some time with her Friday evening, but that time got shortened because I was out a little late with my friends. And I mean, it was okay. I still had a lot of fun, and thanks to technology, I can FaceTime my mom. So all in all, everything's fine. So yeah, that was pretty much my week. So last order of business, even though school is over and I technically don't really have a reason to begin making videos until school starts again in the fall, I decided that I would keep making videos over summer and pretty much document my summer, even the parts when I'm in Chicago, even if I don't get any views. But yeah, I'm going to keep making videos all summer, even when I'm in Chicago. So this is the last time I'm going to say this until I'm in Chicago, but thanks for watching and check in next week for a new video.